What's going on, YouTube? It is Dust Techie back with a very special video game, and today we're playing Dark Souls 1 Remastered. Now, there is a lot of maybe not so much, but there's some good history with me in this game right here. So I got started into Dark Souls 3 because of my friend was really telling me about some game that's supposed to be super hard, and a long story short, I just absolutely fell in love with the game, played Dark Souls 3, and now we've got Dark Souls 1 Remastered because I've been reading a lot and watching a lot of reviews, and I guess it's supposed to have its own special benefits that maybe the other games doesn't have, because something some people would say about Dark Souls 3 is that it's kind of too linear, whether Dark Souls 1 you could kind of move around the map a little bit more, and has some different elements that maybe the other games were missing. So I'm here to check it out and bring you guys along with me, and you guys can go ahead and see if maybe you guys want to check out the game for yourself. So without further ado, let's get started. So pressing start, go ahead and sign in right here, starting the game. And so as you can see, we got the video camera set up, and it wasn't so hard, but finally got around to it. My first other videos were kind of just tests, you know, gotta read this license agreement thing. First other videos were kind of just tests, and now let's go ahead and like kind of get the channel going in full gear a little better. Something that's really good, instead of if you have Xbox, you know that you can record for 10 minutes at a time. Now there's a little trick. If you get a little USB 3, apparently you can record for 1 hour at a time, and so that it's perfect for people like me that's recording content like this and sharing it with you guys. So that's awesome. It's going to be a lot easier for me to edit, which means that it's going to be a lot easier for me to crank out awesome new content for you guys. And we even got the nice lights in here set up. So let's get started in the game. So let's go ahead and straight up hit the new game. Set the brightness. I like my games a little bright. I like to see all the little details. Let's see. Yep, we're recording. Good. Y-axis. Let's put that normal. Normal vibration. Blood on. You know what it is. Subtitles. HUD on. UI scale. Yeah, let's keep it at full side. Let's look at the game the way intended to be. So it is remastered, so it doesn't have the old graphics, but I heard they did a pretty good job on it. So as far as I could tell, what is this? So setting up configuration, camera left, down, right, run, lock on target. Yeah, let's keep it on the right click, just like Dark Souls 3, but I'm already used to. And there's our character. There's a guy. So yeah, sees him looking up. Maybe I'll fix the little camera angle soon later, but hey, first try, right? So let's see. Let's go ahead and put in a name. And guys, you already know what the name is going to be. That's gots to be Dusk Techie. Yes, sir. Alright, sex, male, of course. There's only 2 genders, okay? So, class, check it out. We got that warrior. High strength, dexterity, knight, high HP, solid armor, thief, wanderer. Well, if you check it out, I feel like this is gonna change everything, guys, so it matters, okay? So, alright, fuck it. You know how I do. Let's just do the thief. That's just how I do. I like the dexterity builds. I always like the ninja approach, you know. So, yeah, which one looks like my hair, guys? Oh damn, that's not me, but that gives me the anime feeling. But what is up with that bald spot? You guys see that? What is up with that bald spot? Alright, this is cool. This is cool for now. Whatever, it's not so big of a deal. And just to follow the theme, if you guys don't know yet, kind of like the theme of what I'm going with my channel colors, I don't know, I'm liking green and purple. I'm liking green and purple, so let's get that purple hair going. I have a hood, so it does not even matter. So one last little check. We got level 5 vitality. That's health. I know that's health, so that's good. I know what that means. Attunement, magic, endurance, strength, dexterity, resistance, intelligence, faith, and humanity. So I played Dark Souls 3, and the only thing that's different is resistance, but That's cool. That's just fine. So let's get started. Let's watch a cutscene.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of ASYLUM and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
So there it is, that famous sound. Let's get into it. So from what I see, the controls feel really smooth. Dungeon, sell key. Break things just by stepping on. Is that a big ass rat? That is a huge rat, isn't it? Oh my god, look at those bugs. Alright, let's go. I got the key. What's the deal? What's around me? Get in there. Control camera. I know how to do that. Not that basic. Attack. What's the deal? Wow, it feels really smooth. That's immediately the first thing that I noticed. You know, I knew it was a good game, but I didn't expect the controls to be so smooth. What is that thing? Alright, strong attack. They feel actually, I dare say, a little bit smoother. Look at that, there's a phantom. Smoother than Dark Souls 3, even though it's an older game. But it's kind of like in its own way. One thing that I know about Dark Souls is it's very punishing but fair at the same time. Meaning to say, like, all of the moves that you do are kind of your fault. So like if you die, it's low-key your fault, you know, and you can't really blame the game. So this looks pretty cool. Climbing out of a prison. I wonder who helped me. Who was that? What's the deal? Alright. They really look at the art style in here. Just look at the graphics. Oh my god. So, a bonfire. There you go, guys. That's our first bonfire. That is the start of a crazy adventure. Oh, see, look, I got an achievement for it. I was like, what's going on? And I got an achievement for it. Alright, so from what I know, let's test it out. B is going to be to jump. It's going to be the most important thing. I could two-hand weapons. That's to block. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta start looking into, like, directly in the camera, so you know I'm looking at you. Imminent detour. I'm about to get detoured. Get away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what the fuck is that one thing? Oh, fuck. They don't hold back, yo. Oh, shit, I gotta dodge. Oh, I ain't fucking with that. What the fuck? Whoa, I only did 2 damage to that thing? You got me fucked up. Oh, I gotta dodge. So, I'm gonna try my best to not die, guys. Okay, I'm only doing 2 damage to this thing. So he said get away, right? No, he said detour. I don't know if I'm even gonna... No, there's no way I can fight this thing. You got me fucked up. No. No? Nowhere? Ooh. You don't run that fast in this game. Where the fuck do I... Oh, shit. Well, maybe that door right there. Alright, come on. Let's go. You got me fucked up. I was only doing 2 damage to that thing. If you saw the health bar at the bottom. I don't even have Estus Flask. I tried to heal with nothing. Let me heal, yo. What's up with this bonfire? There we go. We're rested up. And I know all the creatures have respawned. Get my shield. Where's my shield, man? Is that my shield? Hey, I got a shield. Open menu. Alright. How do I... Okay, right here, change equipment. Okay, so it looks kind of a lot different, guys. But I like it because it has really that old school feel, you know? Arrows. So those are my arrows. Those are my bolts. Those are my items. Left hand. Oh, it's only my right hand. Right hand, left hand. And then my items and my rings. Okay. Ooh, check it out. We got a shield now, guys. We got a little tiny shield. Oh. Ooh, what's up? You don't want this? Come here. You're mine, boy. You're mine, boy. You're mine. Nah, you gonna walk me into a trap or some bullshit. Watch. I already know it. Oh, alright, let's equip this better knife. We got this bandit's knife. So 56, that goes up to 56. Okay, Awesome. Now we got an actual decent knife going. What are those? Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? What is this? Bloodstains? People that died? Okay, I don't really think I'm missing anything. Alright, let's go. Ooh. I thought you went up further. Die. I wonder if you get a bow and arrow later. Like, I was reading somewhere, like YouTube comments or something, that like the creator of this game doesn't really like bows and arrows so much, so he doesn't make them useful. Oh fuck. Fog wall. Oh, and that's another thing that I was learned when I was watching up on this game, is like on Dark Souls 3, whenever you cross a fog wall like that, every single time it always means you're gonna run into a boss. But this time around, I heard there's a little bit more mystery, and it's not a boss every single time. You never know what's going to be behind a wall. So let's see. We go left or right, guys. So down there is where I came from. It's over there. Hey, look, there's an item over there. Let's go this way. There is an item. Come on. I know you can't roll and everything, but you could. He could climb that. He could climb that. You got me fucked up, alright. Nothing? Also know that there are invisible walls. I hope I don't miss any of the invisible walls. Ooh, I don't like how he jumps. I don't like how he jumps when I double tap B, because that might fuck me up later. Whoa! Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, I wasn't ready for that. That's locked. Okay. So, that opened a hole. So before we go, look at that hole down here. Hey, and we go back to our first bonfire. That's pretty dope. So see, it's already that Dark Souls at work. They're over here. They're really known for their shortcuts. That's pretty cool. We go back to the first place that we started from. That is not where I came from right now. Is that? No. Okay, I don't like how every little wall looks the same. It's kind of messing me up. Alright, here we go. Let's go this way. Let's go back up. Am I gonna get hit with that rock again? Oh no, but this guy's back. You're mine. I wonder if I could backstab. I haven't tried a backstab yet in this game. So, if you're new to RPGs, there's something called criticals, where you do more damage than you usually would. And I know that there are backstabs and parries in this game, where you kind of stun them and then get a special extra critical hit. No, I'm not a hollow. What? What do you want? Oh, I could talk? Okay. Yeah, what is it? I could tell. I gotta ring a bell. Okay. What? What is this? Ooh, got my flask. That means we can heal. Oh, you getting me a little key? For sure. Achievement. We got our flask, so check it out. Right there on the bottom, right there we got our flask. My achievement, little achievement screen is blocking the text. That's good. Must bid farewell. Harm before death. Thank you. I'll help you, bro. I mean, I didn't think he was gonna die like that. Oh shit. I killed him. Well, hey, I put him out of his misery. He was probably gonna die soon anyways. Rest that bonfire, replenish the class. So every time that we rest at our bonfire, we could get a little bit more health back. So we got the key for up here. What's the deal? 2 for... You gotta hold it? Okay. So if I press this at the same time, it's kick, and that is jump attack. I honestly don't see myself using those. But, ooh, they gotta be used for something. Ooh, okay. What I noticed immediately, this game likes to really put you in more tight corners. And I'm gonna do my best to not die this series. But I haven't even run into anything really hard yet. Just look at the environment though. Look at those. There's messages over there, so that means we can get over there. Is that a glitch or something? That doesn't look like you're supposed to get over there. Okay, maybe I could be wrong. While falling, do a plunging attack. Okay, before we go through that fog wall, what's over here? Ooh. Oh, he's a knight. Or he has a shield. This guy looks stronger than the rest of them. Let's try to get behind him, guys. Oh, we got the backstab. Yes. That's what I'm saying. I get used to that. Look at the bodies. Bodies don't really drag around like that. Alright. Locked. So there's only one way to go. Alright, guys. Traverse into the white light. Alright. Let's do it. White light. But we both know that's a fog wall. Oh, it's him. So I do plunging attack on him. Falling, plunging attack. Ooh, he did 327. Before we couldn't even touch him. What's up now? What's the deal? Fuck with that. Smack him. Oh, I keep forgetting to look at my stamina, guys. I completely forget. I gotta keep my laptop on because it's giving me that beautiful lighting right now. Belly, in the belly. Oh, fuck. Ooh, that was a fat hit, yo. Okay. It's not. Oh, fuck, I'm trying to not die. Not die. Okay. It kind of takes a while to use your Estus flask. That's not gonna be good. So from what I see, I can't really spam just like holding the shield button because my stamina goes away, and kind of the way the game is set up, I don't feel like I can really do it as much. I feel like it delays my hit if I'm holding the shield, but I could be wrong. Right, let's not die. Let's take him out first try, guys. First try. There it is. Pow! Give me that fist bump. Pow! First try. Yes. Pilgrim's Key. I got Piece of Humanity. I don't see nothing on my humanity bar. Alright, where's the deal? We go this way? Is it? Alright, so we got the key for it. And let's move on. So again, like I said, the cool thing is I can now record for a full hour, so it's going to be a lot easier for me to record these clips. If you guys noticed, some of my other clips was it always cut off at around that 10-minute mark, and where it used to always cut off for that 10-minute mark for me because that was kind of my limit. But then I just found out I can record for a whole hour straight. So it looks like there's a little path. It says treasure ahead. Treasure? Anyone? Treasure? Soul of the lost undead. If I know anything, those aren't very much right now. Look at this. Look at this whole mountain. We're in what are we, fucking Himalayans? Alright. Alright, let's go. So this is gonna be my whole playthrough of this game because I don't know, always growing up, always in general, I've always felt like kind of not mad really, but kind of like a slight waste that hey, praise the sun. Kind of a slight waste that I would go through games and experiences and look at this, like look at these adventures that I just kind of grew up enjoying and kind of shaped my whole life, and I always felt like, hey, I want to share these experiences, and now I get to, what the fuck? Okay. Well, yeah, see, I wasn't ready for that. But yeah, I just want to share these experiences with you guys, and I'm gonna start off like, you know, real casual and everything, and I think that's kind of just my style, and that's kind of just how I'm gonna keep the channel going, because you know, if I overthink it, I don't want to script out these videos or anything, because if I do, I already know they're gonna feel like very robotic and just like, you know, I might even mess up and end up restarting over and over again. And nah, fuck that. Let's just play. Let's just play, have fun, and kind of for me, as I'm talking, I'm kind of just pretending to you guys that we're in like a party chat together. You know what I mean? I got my cheap mic over here somewhere, but I just pretend we're in a party chat. Loran. So I just got to Lord Ran, my bad. Level up and kindle bonfires. So I guess that whole beginning section was actually just a tutorial section. Okay, so let's light that bonfire. Oh, it's already lit. So we could rest here, leave, and I don't know what kindle does. What does kindle do? Wow, hollow. I don't want to be hollow. Reverse hollowing. So I need humanity to reverse hollowing, and to level up I need souls. So that's all I really care about is leveling up. So let's get that health to a nice and healthy 10 stat. That's what's up. Endurance. I'm a little OCD, guys, kind of just a little OCD. So I like all of my stats kind of being, you know, at least a fair number. So let's get everything up to 10 like that. But as you can see, our build is most likely going to be more around dexterity and intelligence. So before I apply, I want to see what resistance does. What's resistance? Okay, so it's all your different resistances. That makes sense, but I just kind of want to see exactly what it does. So let's do this. Bam, let's accept that. Our first level up, well, first 3 level ups together, and we got those nice even numbers. We got that health going, endurance 2 minutes. Alright, cool. So that's it. So yeah, so I really like the graphics. Look just how clear. Is that a ghost? That is a ghost. It's a phantom. I just love just how clear. Look, they did a great job. Honestly, like, it's kind of funny, but in some ways it looks a little bit better than Dark Souls 3, not gonna lie. But of course, the whole game overall is better.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land, the undead?
Well guys, that right there looks like a perfect time to go ahead and end the video. So that is episode 1 of Dark Souls 1, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep making these videos for you guys, and had some things to figure out on how to structure the channel and kind of keep it going longer term for you guys, and keep these content coming out. But don't worry, I got some technical issues fixed. So if you like content like this and discovering new games and just going on these random adventures with me, and basically yeah, going along with me as I discover them for my very first time as well. And I'll come out with some other videos showing you guys some other cool gameplay. I got some sick Destiny clips for you guys coming up. And yeah, if you guys like content like this, go ahead and make sure you subscribe, comment below, and if you drop a like, it helps me a lot. And comment, I want to hear your thoughts, good or bad. I don't really care. Let me know, and I'll stay in touch. Peace.